What is going on, guys? GreedoXP here. I'm back again with another NBA 2K22 MyTeam video. And in this video, we look over the Season 8 vlog. Yes, the last real proper season. 2K is MyTeam, whatever. Yeah. Comes Friday. So Season 8. No name of what it is going to be. But yeah, basically it will run from the 1st of July to the middle of August, and then the season 9 will probably be a rehash of like stuff like last year, the last season. But this one, so saying that endgame is in MyTeam. Basically, there'll be endgame cards all over the place. And level 40 will be Nikola Jokic. Endgame Nikola Jokic. Point guard eligible Nikola Jokic. So that is going to be absolutely insane. So obviously he'll have every Hall of Fame badge. He'll have the best animations, the best SIGs. Everything. There will be a new domination. So we had them two, and we had NBA 75, and we have Homecoming, Dynamic Ratings, and then we had Season Rewind. Well, this one is basically best of tier in domination. 33 games against the best releases in 2K22 MyTeam. Face legendary NBA 75 cards. Get through the matchup nightmare of the outposition team, take on reward cards from the entire year, and face lineups of invincible and end-game players. Finishing this challenge will earn you a special end-game James Harden, which is pretty cool. For the fans of Clutch Time, 100 wins. So this season it has been not Gilbert Arenas. He's on the board. It is Fernando Martin. For some reason they've just put Gilbert Arenas' picture there. Never clocked that. But yeah, 100 wins gets you end game Chris Webber. And along the way, for 50 wins, Dark Matter Jalen Rose and Invincible Mark Eaton will be on the Clutch Time wheel. There is going to be tons of Invincible cards out there. Level 1, which this time has been Hero Zion, will be Isaiah Thomas. Which is kind of funny because this time last year there was an Invincible Isaiah Thomas, the Boston Celtics player. But this time it is Isaiah Thomas with his first card since January. His best card is a diamond card that was released in September. But yeah, Zeke, Mr. Isaiah Thomas, one of the best point guards of all time, Pistons legend. He will be your level 1 reward. And it says, so Season 8 rewards for winning unlimited, it is Invincible Grant Hill. For Triple Threat Online, 100, Invincible Pete Maravich. That's on the boards. 2,000 Triple Threat wins, Invincible Dominic Wilkins. Triple Threat Vault, Invincible Elgin Baylor. Season Ascension, Invincible Daryl Dawkins, Chocolate Thunder. MyTeam Draft, Invincible Jerry West. He was in the Vault last year. And Dark Matter Token Reward Market, Invincible Julius Erving. So I've got enough tokens to get Julius Erving straight out of the gate. I don't know if they'll add another card. Last season they added 2, but it looks like there's just 1 in the token market. Apparently in the exchange it's Jaren Jackson Jr. Whether he's an Invincible or not, I don't know. I highly doubt it because last year in the exchange the best card was a Rui Hachimura, Dark Matter. So it'll be interesting to see. It says about the draft, you get Dark Matter cards for the draft, blah blah blah. Then it says, a decade of MyTeam, one more thing this is a special summer for us as we conclude 10 memorable years of MyTeam. Since the mode's debut, there has been many iconic NBA player cards, so in Season 8 Pack Market, we will be focusing on some, they highlighted the word some, of the players who have made the biggest impact in MyTeam community throughout the years. Or through the years, sorry. And it goes on to say, to tip this off, we're highlighting the legendary duo of Kobe and Shaq. Starting on Friday, July 1st, over a dozen Dark Matter versions of Kobe and Shaq will be made available. 12 versions of Kobe and Shaq will be made available from Endgame and new Invincible cards. So the minute Kobe and Shaq have Invincible cards, Shaq, who has no stamina, and Kobe, whose releases, I think, a bit wonky or something, or his card is not to the best. So their cards at the minute are... So that's a first as well for 2K. Cards having multiple Invincible cards. So there's Kobe, who is about 380k. That's one with one extra Hall of Fame badge. So he's going to get another one. Presumably it's going to be a Froby. And Shaq will be either the Orlando Magic or his time in Miami. I reckon he's 210k. But yeah, he has no stamina whatsoever on that card. So, but yeah, a dozen Dark Matters versions of Kobe and Shaq. That is bonkers. Which is unreal. Yeah, to special insert versions of community favourite releases. So presumably stuff from over the years, obviously, I guess. NBA 75 cards and more. So presumably they're updating their NBA 75 cards. Plus we're introducing a new theme, MyTeam Anniversary. 20 MyTeam Anniversary cards being released this season will find their way into two collections. 10 players representing the East, 10 players representing the West. Complete these special collections for an end game option pack featuring player cards released in Season 8. So presumably some of the end game cards are going to be in this thing. And he goes on about locker codes and stuff like that. And obviously there is a survey on the blog, which I'm going to do. But yeah, it is going to be pretty nuts. Obviously, there's only 2 auctionable endgame cards at the moment. That being Scotty Barnes and Magic Johnson. Magic's roughly around 900k, 950. Scotty Barnes is roughly the same, I would say. But yeah, we're going to get 3 in-game cards straight out the gate on Friday. Obviously, we don't know if we'll get Jokic for the opening day. 2K are like stretching it out with the XP grinding a little bit. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how quickly you can get Jokic. Jokic will be very good. It'll be very interesting to see how he'll move, what release he'll have. But yeah, I mean, kudos. Level 40 is actually, I would say, decent. I would say we got the reigning MVP, so that's good. He can play the point and play centre, obviously. And yeah, he will be very good. And obviously, good chunk of people will get hold of him. Obviously, packs will last till probably the end of Season 8, I reckon. And then obviously, it will end with endgame Invincible sets. So at the minute, you have 27 Invincibles. That's going to shoot up. Endgame cards are going to shoot up. Obviously, they'll probably do events on Triple Threat. At the minute, they've got a Signature Series pack, which is pretty cool. But yeah, very interesting to hear your thoughts, guys. It's going to be a very big season, I think. Obviously, it is the last proper season. And yeah, it'll be awesome to see what happens. We'll be back Friday going over what is out in Season 8. Until next time, guys, take care, have a great rest of your day, and peace!